So many humans just let life come at them and they just respond to it. So if it's something wanted, they respond positively. If it's something not wanted, they respond negatively. But they don't feel, and they really don't have, under those conditions, any control of their own experience. And you are supposed to have control of your experience. You are the creator of you. You are the creator of your reality. It can be the way you want it to be. So we've been talking about this and you've been hearing about it, but in these days that we are together, we're going to move into a whole new level of understanding for you. You are going to have the master's course in what it means to be vibrationally aware. You're going to find ways of focusing and getting out ahead of whatever the vibration is that is potential. You're going to get out ahead of that. What we mean by that is you're going to join your inner being more and more about the thoughts that your inner being is thinking about your now moment in time. Are you aware that your inner being is thinking about your now moment in time, every single moment in time? Your inner being has a perspective of it. You could say an opinion of it. You could say an approach to it. You could say an awareness of it. You could say a vibrational stake in the game. Your inner being is aware of what you're aware of and has staked a claim of positive emotion, of non-resistance, and holds so tight to that that when you look elsewhere, your inner being does not go with you. Your inner being does not follow your path of more resistance. You got to follow your inner being's path of non-resistance, and that is the path to joy. Not just the path to something going well because you got out ahead of it, not just things going better in terms of the way things come together, like lovers and relationships and money and creations that you're working on. It's not just your creative expertise that we are talking about here. It's your joy in the moment. It's your joyful moment by moment by moment by moment life experience. And so some of you are already understanding it. Some of you are from time to time stumbling upon it. Some of you are doing it deliberately, but most of you do not yet have a clear sense of what life is like when you are really in the vibrational driver's seat. And so those are the kinds of things that we want to talk with you about. Now, don't worry about us because we will wedge our message in the crack. This seminar, this gathering is about you. And while you have dragged your physical bodies here, you're beautiful, there is a vibrational version of you that has been coming together. This group has assembled vibrationally long before you have physically met one another. And the cooperative components of that which you are have already merged and meshed and caused a sort of vibrational gestalt that will serve you so well for years to come as you begin to individually tap into it as a result of your participation here. So there isn't anything for you to worry about. In other words, don't let anything that we have said or will be saying, don't let it put you in a position where you think, oh, I've really got to learn this, because you're not going to be able to not learn this. It's going to be so obvious to you. The vibrational logic of the conversations that we will have together will be so obvious and so logical to you, and with each new awareness that washes through you, you will find a new vibrational set point from which you will not depart, not far, not long, because there's no regression. You can't go back. Once you achieve a new understanding, we are talking to you at many levels of your being. Once you achieve a new understanding, that's a new set point that you cannot regress from. It's who you are. But what that means is you're going to be more often, as we are together collectively, in vibrational sync with who you really are, which means when you're out and about and on your own, living life, letting life come to you, maybe even the life that you set into motion before we had some of the conversations that we will be having, you're going to find yourself more keenly aware of any diversion, any diversity, any resistance in your own vibrational being. Don't worry, this is not going to turn you into a weirdo. This is going to help you to be the solid, clear-minded. Clarity is the most wonderful sensation of all, being that you're born to be. We are eager about the days before us, and we've had an advanced peek at who you are and what you're about. Your inner beings are so proud of you and so aware of you and so chatty about you. You should be with us where you hear the convergence of that which you are. You're going to really like the way it unfolds. You're going to like how, when we open it up, we will not do that today, but in the seminars that follow this short time together, we're going to ask you what you want to talk about. And you'll raise your hands, and the vibrational awareness of who you are collectively and who you are individually is so known that we will know precisely who it is that will benefit the most of us right here and now, and we'll call you forward. And for those of you who are in those moments, not the one who is being called forward, as the conversation unfolds, you'll understand the important part that that person and that question and that answer has in the things that you want to know about. There'll be a building and a building and a building and a building of your question until by the time the person who is in the chair that we are delivering the precise answer to your question, and it might not be you. There may be someone else in the hot seat. Can you see it? It's sitting about right here. It may be someone else sitting there when what you've been wanting to know happens. And you will feel a resonance within your being, because we are all vibrational beings. We are appreciating your willingness to come and play with us. We are appreciating your willingness to be in your physical body in this very important time and in this very extraordinary space. And we don't just mean on this vessel. We mean in your life, in your world at this time. There are wonderful things that are going on. So much awareness of so much. And you are shooting off rockets of desire like never before, like no generation ever before, like no vibrational body of beings ever before. In other words, your asking is so powerful. And when asking is powerful, understanding is powerful too, because there is an equivalent answer to every question and solution to every problem. And so here you are, right where you plan to be, right where you came on purpose, right in this specific time and space to co-create with the larger, and it is larger, more powerful, and we are more powerful, non-physical, joyous aspects of you. So our desire for you is that while we are together in this forum, and while you are together with one another and with others on the ship, there are many others on this ship who are not among this group, but they are part of an important co-creation. They are magnificent beings who, like you, want to feel good. So our encouragement to you is take it easy. Take it easy. Don't get in anybody's face about anything. Don't try to explain anything to anyone that will set them into some attitude of discomfort. If people want to know who you are and what you're about, you might tell them that you are part of the happily ever after group. You're here to figure out how to feel good in this moment and this one and this one and this one. That you are learning about focusing, and that you're coming to understand that how you feel is all about what you focus upon, and that it's much more about what you focus upon than anything else. And if they're particularly inquisitive, you might explain to them that you have come to play. You've come to capture the true essence of your playful being, that you're hopeful that you can return to the true essence of that which you were when you first came into your tiny little body with no worries about anything. And about then, they will have walked away long ago, because they really don't want to know why you're here. They want to know why you're so happy. And what you want to know is why you're so happy. And what you want to know is how you can maintain it. What you want to know in a way that you can impart it to them, maybe with words and maybe just by being who you are, is it is your intention to not just be happy when you are on a magnificent vacation, on a magnificent voyage, on a magnificent ship with lovelies all around you. You want to know how to be happy no matter what. How to be happy in any environment. We're not preparing you for negative environments over which you must overcome. Nothing like that. We just think that life is now, 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 now. It's not just an occasional cruise. It's now, 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 now. It's not just once you retire or once you meet the person that you want to spend your life with. In other words, it's now. And you have the potential of joy in every moment. And you're going to see that while we're talking together. So be playful and be easy. There's no homework. There is great love here for you.